Joining us now is our number 5 ranked prospect on this list, Cody Glass. Cody, thanks for taking the time during your summer to chat with us. Top 5 prospect, that's got to feel pretty good, right?
Yeah, no, it's an honor for sure. But I'm also looking forward to that day where I'm not going to be a prospect anymore. So,
well said, well said.
Well, that day will probably happen in about 2 months. So, what do you, who seems to have mastered everything at the junior level, your points are through the roof, what do you need to improve on? What do you have to show Vegas to make sure that you play in the NHL this season upcoming?
Just showing them that I'm strong on my feet, and also just a consistent player. Not just being there for 1 game or 2 games, but for a full 82-game season. So obviously that's something I'm going to have to get used to, but it's going to take time, I think.
You know, Cody, I'll go back to the inaugural draft. There are 3 first-round selections. The other 2, Nick Suzuki and Eric Branstrom, have both been traded. They kept you, and from what I understand, all the teams were asking about you. Vegas said, absolutely, no way, untouchable. How does that make you feel when the organization has that kind of confidence in you?
It's nice, especially being an organization like Vegas. They know what they're doing, and they're going to take their time with prospects, make sure they develop properly, and that's something you really appreciate. And I think I'm really looking forward to my future with Vegas moving forward.
Obviously a big summer for you. How do you spend it? What are you doing to get ready?
Mostly training, but sometimes you just got to take a couple days off, hit the courses with your friends and stuff like that. But
it's about balance, right? You got to have balance
summer
in life.
Exactly, yeah. You have to enjoy those small little moments with your friends, especially with having a short summer, make it to the AHL finals. It's a quick turnaround, so you have to enjoy it, but you also have to work hard for the upcoming season.
Cody, what kind of player can you be early on in the NHL? We know you're a dynamic offensive centerman, but some young players, they can't quite get to that level right away. You have some pretty good centermen on your team already in Vegas if you were to play there. So what kind of centerman do you anticipate yourself being when you first start playing the NHL?
I think just a good 200-foot player. I know that's what the coaching staff likes. And for young players, sometimes you see they're kind of cheating to the offensive zone and not playing the right way, I think. And if I can be strong defensively and offensively and gain trust of the coaches, I think that'll build more confidence for me moving forward with the team and a lot more trust with the coaches.
Cody, in terms of your development and going back to your time in the AHL, going all the way to the Calder Cup final, able to put up some really good numbers there and be relied on by Rocky Thompson, how do you think that fits into your developmental curve, and how much closer do you think you are because of that?
I think I took a step in the right direction for sure. Joining that team, I didn't really know what to expect and didn't really know what position I'd be thrown at. And I felt like Rocky, the coaching staff, and all the players really treated me nicely and made me feel real confident in myself right off the bat. And no, it was a great playoff run, and I think they're hard and heavy games in the AHL, that's for sure. So it's kind of a nice taste after the WHL, and I went through a pretty bad injury in the second half of the season. So to get back and start playing hockey, obviously until late or middle of June, was nice.
Cody, during the commercial break, you were telling Sam you're getting set to go join Gary Roberts to do some off-season conditioning, is the word I'll use when referring to Gary Roberts. We all know how strict he is nutrition-wise. You're going to have like a final supper before you go join with him? And what are you going to eat before you go join him? Because you know after that, it's all like leaves and protein.
Yeah, exactly. I went through it last year, and I think I'm at that point in my career where you have to start eating healthy, and that's just another thing that's going to help you develop into a better player on and off the ice. So it's those little things. I might have a couple burgers this weekend. We'll see. Throwing a couple more pounds before I head out there. But no, but going to Gary Roberts it's unreal. The facility there, the players that are there, it's all first class. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, listen, thanks for the time. Good luck the rest of this offseason and heading into next year. Enjoy those burgers. Treat yourself. You deserve them.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.